I'm a Q.
Q gun.
And I'm a
Q-gun.
Z. I'm a gun.
Anyway, this is PGM.
Alright, as I was saying, I was going to go, and, you know, go to Pokemon Tower, but apparently you have to do other stuff before you can go there, so we've just got some Pokemon battles. We're going to go west of Lavender Town.
Niptown.
So,
Lavender
time to go off
Town.
topic. What's up, guys?
I advanced an attorney, now I got my matchup, I gotta face some guy.
Yeah, I still have to do the attorney match that I have to do. Who am I supposed to face again?
Shiny, Shane, and TV from my attorney, right?
Yeah, your attorney. Attorney Shane.
I'm facing a guy by the name of Gangsta Pikachu 321.
Wow, that sounds so unique. I mean,
I don't know.
I'm gonna look that
I
up.
don't know if I've ever heard that name. It sounds familiar to me. I'm not sure.
Gangsta Pikachu 1, 2,
I might be
3, 2,
mistaken
1.
somebody else. Okay, Swamp Perv, yeah. Nicknamed it. I was gonna say Swamp Perv, but I'm like, no, it's Swamp Perv. Wants to learn Muddy Water. It's a very good move, but only 85 accuracy. So I'm actually going to not learn Muddy Water and keep Water Pulse because I'm gonna get Surf soon, anyways.
Yeah, because Muddy Water is kind of useless when you have Surf as an option. Because they're basically the same moves, except Muddy Water doesn't hit your teammate.
And it's just, I mean, bad accuracy. 85 accuracy, I mean, it's not worth the drop, I think. The Water Pulse for now, it's perfect accuracy.
And it confuses your opponent.
Yeah, I just believe it's a better move. So with that, the Vulpix go down after a Thunder Punch, and we defeat Gamer Rich.
No, it's obviously Beauty Val.
Obviously, Beauty Val. Okay, the story was that I was screen sharing with PGM earlier today, and I was screen sharing myself playing a ROM hack called Loca Crystal. And one of the trainers I was grinding against was a beauty by the name of Val. And so I changed on Valiante, he's a friend of mine, YouTube and Skype, changed his name on Skype to Beauty Val, and he just like got pissed off and started raging.
Yeah.
Oh, on VG, I saw earlier in my subscription box, you're doing a Sonic 06 game, right?
Right.
He's been
Yeah, I
doing
mean,
that.
you should upload more often, though. I don't see you doing that game, like, uploading enough.
It's the stupid router I have. Either I have to upload them at night, or I have to upload them where everyone else is out.
I guess that...
Because it takes up to 2 to 3 hours, depending on what size they are.
How, big are your files usually?
Generally, maybe around 400 to 500, maybe even 600 megabytes. They're quite large.
So...
It takes me like 30 minutes to upload those kind of files.
Yeah, but my router is not the best because it's AT&T.
Okay, hypothetically speaking, if you were to win TMG's tourney, would you accept the offer to be a TMG director?
That's kind of a tricky question if you ask me. I have to think about that one.
I'm just saying right now, I've got a certain standards that I like all directors to keep. I make some exceptions, especially for friends such as you or other people in TMG's channel, such as Lethal, is that I do want all my directors uploading on a somewhat consistent basis. I don't want them to go a month between uploads, but in Lethal's case, where they're trying to work out the kinks with a capture card issue, then I can understand that. But once they have an LP started, I want my directors to upload consistently and not slack off. So if you were to win the tourney, I'm just saying, I know you don't always upload like consistently because
yeah, my router isn't the best.
Yeah. So it might be in your best interest to probably not even accept the offer if you were to win the tourney, just because I know that you probably should focus on pretty much just your channel.
That's what I kind of wanted to go for. I mean, I have to focus on my own channel as is, and that's kind of difficult.
Of course, if for whatever reason you do want to be in TMG, I won't deny you that. I'll let you be in. I'll let you be a director, but I'll be on you every now and then about making sure you upload, you know, at least once every 2 weeks at the very latest. Probably I'll be asking for more consistent than that. And so you should expect me to, you know, tell you every once in a while, hey, have a new video ready soon.
Right.
That's if you want to be in Team G, and that's if you win. This is all hypothetically speaking. You don't know if that's going to happen yet.
Right, I mean, seriously, just because I won the 2 rounds. Supposedly the first round, it was because he didn't have any items. The second round is because Leafeon didn't pay attention that I was using Calm Mind.
I still gotta think of that funny, the first guy that had no items. It's like, why would you not Wi-Fi battle when you have no items on your Pokemon?
That's just like, lol, what?
Yeah, it made no sense. And I KO'd both of his Pokemon with Cresselia.
So funny, he had Protect on his Jolteon. I'm like, what purpose does that bring?
His can't see me. What is the point of that nickname?
Can't see me? I believe that's the slogan of a wrestler by the name of John Cena.
What does that have to do with Jolteon?
I don't know what this... What? Okay, so now in the video, relevant video conversation, we're battling just some biker dude. He's got a Muck backwards name. We're going to switch out and something.
For any of you that care about Tornado Survives, aka Torn, he lost.
He lost in this tourney that PGM's in. Not the TMG tourney, but a different tourney. And now PGM's like happy because he doesn't have to go through Torn.
I guess I would
other
too.
people I do not know about it, so Mock thinks have a greater shot at winning.
I honestly do think PGM now has a chance of winning this tourney because Torn's not in the tourney now, and I don't know if there's anybody else in the tourney who really is as good as Torn. The guy he lost to, I've never heard of him. Kinda sounds familiar, kinda doesn't. And I just don't think he lost because he lost to a better battler. I think he lost because he either got complacent, he wasn't really thinking as hard or as good as he can, because in my opinion Torn is like one of the best OU, like, you know, battlers in Wi-Fi, like 5th gen. And the fact that he lost pretty much tells me maybe he just did not have his head in the battle. Maybe he didn't, you know, think he'd be that good of a battler, you know?
It was a 1-0, so it was really close.
I mean, yes, he never really loses in blowouts. He always loses close. It's just that, in my opinion, I think he probably underestimated that guy. Maybe he wasn't expecting him to be that good, so maybe that's why he lost. But honestly, I think he is, like, probably would have been the best battler in that tourney. He could have easily won. And now that he's lost, I think PGM being a very good OU battler, he's much improved from the last time I did an OU battle with him. So I definitely think he has a chance of winning that tourney.
Yeah, that and the fact he changed my team up a lot.
Alright, so now we've got some more battles. I'm sorry this video and like past videos, not much going on as far as differences between this game and other ROM hacks or other, you know, stuff like that. So far in this game, the only noticeable ROM hack differences have been grass areas and cities, and obviously the different Pokemon you can get in this game to do that in a regular Firered game. But so far, there are some major differences, such as what happens in the game itself. We just haven't reached that part yet. I mean, one part we did just reach now was the fact you can't even access Pokemon Tower right now, which tells me you have to do something else before you can even go back there.
I use catchy music for my Wi-Fi battle. That was... Now I'm
You
dancing
need
to
to
it.
go upload the Volt White we just did before this audio recording.
I'll render it and then, well, mine process is kind of tricky because I have to render off Camtasia and then move to Pinnacle, add the intro, and then render off of there. So it's kind of a tricky thing.
My, I guess you could say, what's it called? My, method, if that's a word for it, is much simpler when I'm doing emulator videos. This is not counting my capture card. When I'm doing emulator videos, all I do is record, usually without doing a live commentary. I go into Camtasia, I crop it to where it's widescreen if it's not already widescreen. I usually lower the volume to where it's not as loud in my narration, or if I'm doing a group co-comm, is usually the prevalent voice. You can still hear it, it's just not as loud. I insert my intro.
I feel so... I feel stupid. I feel so stupid. I could have just I could have made a new file with my intro and then just added Camtasia, but no, I did it the long way. Wow, I feel so stupid now.
Usually, I mean, I crop the video, I cut out unnecessary parts during the recording, such as me doing wild battles or me just pretty much doing nothing relevant to the video. And I also put the icons. If I'm doing a group co-comm, I have to put them as watermarks on the video. Insert my intro, do more audio fixing if it's necessary. And all that together, it doesn't take a long time once I get used to it. But the long part is always the rendering. The rendering is always the long part.
My OU team is awesome.
Yeah, emulator videos don't usually take very long for me to do either. But usually I do live commentary, so it doesn't take half as long.
Wait, VG, I need value for my OU team.
I have my black and white on. I can actually fight you with the team that I'm using on
My
the
first day of school at my new high school is Tuesday. There's a teacher work day on Monday.
Wait, you changed school?
There was 2 major transcript issues on my high school transcript. It said that I failed a business class that I pretty much passed with flying colors, and it said that I had to withdraw from a psychology class that I also did all my work in. And I tried contacting my old instructors on fixing it, and I pretty much did everything I could in my power to get them to fix it. And I even tried to provide evidence, because the thing is that when you have a withdrawal on a college class, that means you missed X amount of days, and they drop you from the class. It's not a fail, it doesn't affect your GPA, but that means you did not get credit for that class. And it said that I got a W for that class, which implied that I missed more than 5 days, and I only missed 3 at the most. It's been confirmed by me, my parents, and that I only missed 3 days, because I only had 3 sick notes, right? So, they were saying that I stopped going after October to that class. That's what the lady said she had on her attendance record, that she did not have me past October. When in fact I was there past October, and I even had one piece of evidence that said on my laptop I typed notes for that class on November the 7th, 2011, and she dismissed that as evidence for whatever reason. And I'm like, are you just trying to fuck me over? Are you just trying to screw me out of graduating on time? And because of this, I pretty much had nothing else that I could prove was proof. Yeah, to prove that it was proof that I was there past October. The only real piece of evidence I had, she dismissed as real evidence, which just pissed me off. And my parents got tired of trying to fight them in this issue. They don't expect me being a bad student and slacking off. My parents know that I do all my work. So they are not mad at me for any of this. They understand I'm pretty much getting screwed in this situation. So I'm being forced to move back to my local high school, and I just registered over the weekend, I believe on Friday. And which means I go back to this new school. It's not new. I mean, I never went here to begin with, but I know what school this is. It's Southern High School. My sister went here, and it's pretty much one of the more prevalent high schools in Durham. And so I start back on Tuesday. I'll be selecting my classes on Tuesday, etc., etc. Alright, now something important relevant to the video, because nobody cares about Mox's personal life. We just got an Eevee, and just before that we picked up a Sunstone. Now the thing is, I'm not sure if in this game Sunstones and Moonstones evolved Eevees into Espeons and Umbreons respectively. I'm not sure, because I know in some ROM hacks they do it that way, because usually, I mean, 3rd gen games or 3rd gen ROM hacks, you can't evolve them by happiness day and night, because day and night's not a concept in this generation. So usually they have those stones be the things that evolve the Eevee. So I'm going to go to my PC, I'm going to probably I'm going to withdraw my Eevee right here and see what nature it is. Naughty nature, what the hell? Why do I keep getting naughty nature Eevees?
The best nature.
Why do I keep getting naughty? I got naughty on XD Galadarkness. It's a conspiracy.
It's so funny. Next Mox is gonna get a naughty Nidoking.
I love how I'm being quiet in this commentary because I'm.
Well, I
trying
wasn't going to.
listen
No, no.
I wasn't
Mox
going
will
to get a Vaporeon anyways because I'm using
know what?
Swampert as my water type. And now, pretty much, that Naughty Nature pretty much means I'm probably not going to make it a Espeon because that is a physical nature. That's a
Implying
physical
Espeon's an
nature.
attacker.
And Espeon is not a physical attacker by any means of the imagination. So, I don't know what to do with this Eevee now. I might use it as a Umbreon. I might just use it as Umbreon, but still.
what?
Pretty much my only hope for having a good... You know, I just got a Porygon from this guy at the Game Corner. What is this?
The next thing Mox is gonna get, like a modest Weavile.
No, and before
Okay,
it's
no
a naughty
lonely
nature.
natures and lonely Porygon. The thing is, though, I mean, I was kind of hoping if at any point in this game I was to get a Eevee like that, I was pretty sure I was going to make it an Espeon, not just because I want to nickname it Luigi, but because Espeon is like a Psychic type. I mean, I believe it's a good balanced team nature, team member. That's what I meant to say. Now it's nature being naughty. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I might do it anyways. I might just have to suck it up and deal with a naughty-natured Espeon. Like, seriously. You can't always expect a Pokemon you want to have the perfect nature.
Because I had to deal with a modest nature.
What, in what
alligator.
generation? Yeah.
Soul Silver. When I got Soul Silver,
That's
and I got
actually
my
now
Turtle,
bad
it was
because
modest.
in that generation, physical and special moves were differentiated, and it's more of a physical attacker. So
Yeah, nah.
yeah. But at least it makes good use of Surf. Who just hooked up the call? PGM just went offline.
Not me.
PGM, get back here.
PGM.
You just left. What's up? It said you left.
No, you left.
Me and VG agree. You left.
We.
You left.
You mad?
Yeah, I'm gonna spam.
No,
Those ponies.
Use the.
Okay, so in the video we defeated this Rocket Grunt who was in front of the poster. And we all know what the poster does. Go up to the poster, talk to it. Well, first let me just check my team.
I never even meant this.
Talk to the poster, push it. Secret stairway will be opened up. So, in the next video, we're going to take on Team Rocket's secret hideout. But until then, this is Mox. Signing out. I guess I'll see you guys later. Say bye.
Farewell.